Hi friends, welcome back. So in this video we will discuss about what happens if you are going to release a given application or product to the customer without doing user acceptance testing. What will happen? There are various implications will be there in case if you are not going to test the user acceptance test cases. So I'll be discussing what are those implications one by one. First implications or consequences would be your product, whatever which you are releasing to the customer, which is not tested by end user or customer, that would leads to definitely a lot of user experience issues will be there, usability issues will be there, because end users are not tested and they are not given the feedback, and those issues also will come whenever you are going to release a product. Now, because of that, a poor user experience, this can result the lower customer satisfaction. Definitely the customer won't be satisfied because of user experience problems, and they'll give all the negative feedback to your product, and maybe in future they'll stop using your application or product. And the second would be because we have not performed the UAT, user acceptance testing. We have released the product or a service or an application. All the user related issues will come in the later in the game after we are released to the customer. Fixing the customer issue post releasing to the customer is very high costly affair, and because if you are going to fix the issues in the beginning, the cost will be little lesser, but whenever we are release the product and later we wanted to fix the issue, means it involves a huge cost. That is a second consequence if you are not performing UAT. And the third consequences would be your branding about your company or your testing company or a product company, where you have released the product without performing UAT. That means that would lead to a significant damage to your reputation, your brand. They will lose trust on you, and maybe in future they may not buy any of your product because of negative feedbacks, or they are not happy with the user experiences, all those aspects. This would be the third significant consequences will happen if you are not going to perform user acceptance testing. The fourth significant consequences may arise is the potential legal issues. In some cases, not in all cases, but in some cases, if you are not going to test the UAT and you have released the product, that time if the product causes any harmful or damage to the end user or to the customer, then that may lead to lawsuits as well, financial damage. People can claim the financial damages and other legal consequences. Then you have to bear that as well, and that may leads to your company bankrupt as well. So these are the some of the four important or significant consequences will happen in case if you are not going to perform the user acceptance testing.